This is Randy Bell with the Courier podcast, the place to come for the latest Clinton news. Clinton's Board of Aldermen had its first opportunity October 3rd to try to override Mayor Phil Fisher's veto of a redistricting map adopted at the previous board meeting. But the issue never came up.
We think it could be a better plan out there.
That's Ward 5's Beverly Oliver following the meeting, which was cut short to allow city leaders to attend neighborhood night-out block parties that were being held across Clinton. Oliver was one of 4 board members who voted September 19th in favor of a ward map the local NAACP had submitted as an alternative to 6 other plans which had been drawn up. Despite their differences, Oliver is optimistic that the board members can reach an agreement.
I'm hoping after all of this, everyone will come to the table, and I think we could do it.
Fisher objected to the proposal known as Plan 7, approved on a 4-3 vote, saying, "I do not believe the ward map that was adopted is in the best interest of the city." It would have taken 5 votes to override his veto.
There's 7 plans, and they have to vote. That's what they're hired to do. And stalling the vote and trying to come up with an 8th plan is just not I just don't know where they're going to come up with one that makes sense and has logic to it without being complete fruit basket turnover.
Ward 4's Chip Wilbanks was among 3 board members who voted for a different redistricting plan, Plan 3, complaining that Plan 7 made dramatic changes in his ward. Oliver said Plan 3 did the same thing in her ward. But Wilbanks shares Oliver's hope that progress can be made.
I believe we'll get a plan, yes. Maybe we'll have it on the agenda, I hope, maybe the first meeting in November. And, if they come up with another plan, I'll be glad to look at it.
But Wilbanks says he doesn't know of any other city that's had 7 redistricting plans.
It's just so many ways you can maneuver things.
Ward 1's Karen Godfrey, who also voted for Plan 3, says it's unlikely the entire board will agree on one map.
I think the hope is for a complete consensus, which I don't think there will be.
Even though redistricting was never mentioned at the October 3rd board meeting, the issue prompted a lively discussion at the board's work session the night before. Alderwoman-at-large Ricky Garrett suggested the existing maps be tweaked to try to create a plan that they all could accept. Garrett had voted for Plan 7. Ward 2's Jim Martin, who also voted for Plan 7, said there are fallacies in all of the maps. He admitted he didn't like either of the 2 plans receiving votes September 19th and was very pleased the mayor vetoed the board's action. Garrett said neither map, 3 or 7, is the right plan for Clinton. The 2020 census indicated a shift in the city's population, which means that the lines must be redrawn before the next municipal elections to rebalance the 6 wards. I'm Randy Bell.